welcome back to my channel, and today I'm starting a new series where I go car camping around parts of the Peak District. So I've just got here. It took about an hour and 45 from home, and I am parked in Dennis Knoll car park. There is like a car park up at the top, but there's a few like rows of cars there. There is a car park up that way, and I am doing the Bamford Edge and Stanage Edge circular route today. Here is the bedroom area. I will do a proper tour later on, but let's start the walk. So this is my first proper time in the Peak District. I did go to Lud's Church last year, which was really nice. I definitely want to go back again, but this is my first proper time. So with a mixture of TikTok and the app called AllTrails, I have generated this route. I think it's like the main route everyone uses anyway, but the aim is we're getting up to here, over there, the top of that, and then we walk around. I think overall it's about 2.5 hour walk. This is also the first time sleeping in my car overnight. Never done that before, but it means that tomorrow I'm going to see the sunrise in Mam Tor, so I thought the sunrise is at like 4:45, so it's just easier to get here the night before. Hopefully I can do this walk without the rain getting me, because those clouds up there are not looking very promising. So the car park is down here. You can see the cars. I've walked all the way around, up this bit, up this track, and then up this track here, and we are nearly at those rocks at the top. There is so many people. I don't know if you can see them because they're that small, but there's that many people rock climbing on this bit. I would love to try rock climbing one day. Reservoir. It's like the viewpoint, so you can, like I was saying before my little trip, this route takes you to the Lady Bower Reservoir. It is a circular route, so it's just like the viewpoint from it, so you don't actually go all the way down, but you can see like the bridge and everything, and on TikTok it looks amazing. So I'm following TikTok's guidance, and hopefully it's as good as it looks. Downloaded the app called AllTrails last week, and there is so many routes already planned out for you. I have also got OS Maps, which is really good as well, but I thought AllTrails has like it's got photos and you can follow it along the way. Before I went to India, I definitely took for granted how all this is literally on my doorstep, because in India they don't have anything like this. The air is full of pollution. It's just so nice just to see these views, breathing all this fresh air, stretchy legs. I love it. I have wanted to do a walk like this in the Peak District for actually years. Like, my aim one day is to have my own camper van, or like convert my own like Volkswagen van and just travel around. The main goal, the very end goal, is to like have a camper van and travel like around Paris or something. But for now, camping in my car and hiking in the Peak District is gonna do. I was supposed to be working today. I was working yesterday in the jewellers, but I was supposed to be working today as well, but my shift got moved to Monday So I was like, perfect excuse to come on a walk. If anyone's going to do this route, please be careful of all these boulders sticking up, because the amount of times that I've like just tripped and nearly gone flat on my face. I realised that I was walking the wrong way. I had managed to, luckily it was only 5 minutes, little detour, but I'm on the grass bit now, heading down. I did just come to a realisation that I have left my waterproof in the car and also my hoodie in the car, so luckily right now I'm warm, but if it starts raining then I'm screwed, actually screwed. I should definitely be walking on a path right now. This is no path. The amount of times that people walk down here, surely there is a path somewhere that I'm missing. Right, I've found the path. That was definitely a little detour. This is better. Back on track. The clouds have gone really, really dark, and I haven't got my waterproof and I'm feeling a few spits in the air. But if it rains, it rains. I'd just rather it not rain. Not today. The next checkpoint on the All Trails app is a stream, and I think it's about 15 minutes away. So that is the next checkpoint. What I don't understand is that the car park was literally packed and now there is no one. So it's got me questioning if I'm even on the right route. Like, I should be, but I don't know where everyone is. Because like where I was going wrong, where I went wrong before, that's where everyone was heading. And obviously then I came back on myself and came down here. I just hope I'm going the right way. So the map is taking me down here. It's quite steep, and then I need to head up that bit over there. So I need to put everything in my pockets so I've got 2 hands free. This is really giving horror film. That tree is just creeping me out. What film is it when there's a tree like that? Because I can't think what it is. But that is... no, that is freaking me out. No, thank you. I have come to the first proper incline bit. So I came from up here, I've crossed the stream, I've come down here, and now I've got all this bit to climb up. I have passed all the clouds and the sun is starting to come out, and I should hopefully be by the reservoir viewpoint in about 15 minutes. I think it should be now. I can see the reservoir. I just need to make it over there. Where is it? Over there to the viewpoint so I can see it properly. That reservoir definitely lived up to its expectations from TikTok. I loved it. Got some really good photos as well. I couldn't even film on that last bit then, on that open bit back there, because it was so windy and the amount of dust flying around going in my eyes the camera wouldn't have been able to pick up what I was saying either, but that reservoir was stunning. I have been walking for about 2 hours now, and I'm about 8 kilometres in. I think I've got about 4 kilometres left, and then I'm back at the car. I'm just on the last little stretch now. I've made it down to this pathway where it leads you to the road, and then it is just one long way along there back to the car. I thought the car park was like by here, but I've got to walk all the way over there. So it's going to be like another 20 minutes yet, I think. Look at that grey cloud behind me. Luckily it hasn't rained once yet. So that is my first proper Peak District walk done. I would say the difficulty level out of 5 was probably about a 2.5. There wasn't any parts where I thought like I'm really struggling here. I definitely wouldn't say it's kid friendly or dog friendly. Maybe if you park at the bottom of this car park on this road, then you'd be okay going up with children, but if you do the circular route, I'd say definitely no children, no dogs. So that was my first proper Peak District walk. I'd say ow, 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 ow. I've just walked into a load of thorns. Ow, that really, ow. It's mad to think that I was literally walking along the top of that edging before, and now I'm back here, nearly back at the car. If you do the circular route, be aware of how steep it is at the end. This camera doesn't really show, but it is steep. So it's currently 5:30 now, and I'm nearly back at the car, and I think I'm going to go to the Kerbar car park next. I think that's how you say it, and that's where the Highland cows are. I've seen on TikTok that they're there in a field. I just want to see them, get a photo of them, and then go. If anyone has any other good Peak District beginners walks, then please comment down below. I'm going to have another look on AllTrails and Strava and OS Maps to have a look at some more routes to do in the next few weeks, but I'd love to know anyone else's routes that they've done and if they'd recommend them to me. So this is where I started my walk before, and then this is the car park. My car is just over there next to the white van. Okay, so I'm back at the car and I thought I'd show you a little tour. So here's my bed, all made. I've got my, oh, it's nice and warm in here. It's all made. I have like so many layers under here. I've got my big duvet, I've got my blanket, there's a picnic blanket, there's loads of sheets, and there's loads of these like sponge mats. I was going to put a like blow up bed in here, but I thought that should do for now, and it is really comfy. So I'm pretty happy with that. And then I've got my picnic blanket here. Down here I just have my water, there's a deck chair there, I've got this little table, blanket down there, toilet roll, and because my car is so long and I am 5'8", I fit really well in there. Okay, so I've got to the car park. From there, on the route on TikTok that I've seen, you walk for about 20 seconds and then there should be like a little path. There it is, a little path there that we're going to follow. So the car park is just by there. You come along this road and then you head up this path here on your left side. So once you come up that path, it should bring you to by here, and then apparently the Highland cows should be anywhere along here now. I've just got to keep an eye out. Really hope I see one. Just want to see a cow. This route that I'm doing anyway is a circular route, like around this whole like field area. So hopefully once I've gone around the other side, fingers crossed I'll see one then. But either way, it's a nice walk. Please tell me that's them. Please tell me that's them. I think that's a Highland cow. I have found the Highland cows. I'm gonna have to show you when I'm closer by them, but there's a baby one. Saw, like, I think they were Highland cows, maybe like 2 baby ones, but not like what I saw on TikTok, so I'm gonna have to come back another day. But I'm heading back to the car now, and then I will drive to where I'm gonna be staying for the night. Okay, so I've just got here. Let me show you inside. There we go, we're all set. The sun is setting. It has got really cold now, so I'm going to put a few layers on and then keep that boot closed to keep the warm air in. Here are my essentials. I've got my water, my book, my salad, my fruit, I've got my phone, I've got my iPad, and I'm just going to watch the sunset. So I've just put my comfy clothes on, and this part of my car is the only bit that I can like sit up, because if I come down here and there's not much room, so I'm sitting up here for now. So it is 9:30 at night now, the sun has set. It is still a little bit light outside, but it is going a bit darker now. So while it's light, I'm just going to do a little bit of reading. I have just looked on the maps, and Mam Tor car park is about 25 minutes away from here. So I think I'm going to have to set my alarm for about 3:15 and set off at 3:30. Good morning everyone. It is 23 minutes past 3 and I'm so tired. I managed to get a few hours of sleep. I was obviously rolling over quite a lot, but we made it through the night, and let's go to Mam Tor. Currently 4:15 in the morning, and I have made it to the top point of Mam Tor, and now I'm just walking the backside of it along the point, along the path, but the sun is starting to rise. Everyone is sat up there, so obviously that's like the main place to sit, but I thought I can't sit there for half an hour because it is absolutely freezing. My ears are stinging because of the wind. My hands are like icicles, so I'm just going to carry on because there is no way that I can stop right now. So the top point is just up there, then I have decided to carry on walking down this path. As you can see, the path goes all the way along that mountain over there. I'm trying to find like a little snug place to sit because it is so cold and I just need to like stay out the wind. I think I might sit here because there's a bit of hill covering me. Yeah, here should be okay. Then I can see the view over there.